Hallo kijkers en welkom by vandag se episode van Erongo Talk. Ons bring vir julle die nuus, die weer en ons vertel julle wat die vis heel moontlik gaan byt. So bly ingeskakel, ons sal nou terug wees.
Hallo kijkers en welkom by vandag se episode van Erongo Talk.
I'm your host Nicanor Nagolo.
I am your host Frida Moloto.
My name is Desiree Gassis.
Sit gerus terug en geniet hierdie episode met ons.
We didn't count them out. We know they played against Grootfontein.
Die weer is mooi en
Dis 'n eer om hier te wees.
ondersteun ons. Ons gaan julle trots maak.
In vandag se nuus, altesaam 13 plakkershitte het gister in Swakopmund afgebrand.
Geen sterftes of beserings is aangemeld nie, maar sowat 16 slagoffers, insluitend 4 kinders, is deur die eerste brand geraak. Volgens inspekteur Eleni Shapumba, die polisiebevelvoerder vir gemeenskapsake in die Erongo streek, het die eerste voorval omstreeks 5:08 in Mondesa se Tulinawa gebied naby die kruising van Monica Keinkos en Stefanus Shipanga straat gebeur. Die brand het op een van die erwe ontstaan, waarna dit toe na 2 ander erwe versprei het. Sowat 12 plakkershitte het tot as verbrand. Die tweede brand het in Andimba Toivo straat in die informele nedersetting DRC uitgebreek, waar 1 plakkershut vernietig is. Shapumba het gesê die eienaar, wat saam met sy meisie en 3 kinders woon, was besig om buite te kook en is vinnig na die buurman se huis toe. Met sy terugkeer het hy glo opgemerk dat daar rook uit die rigting van sy huis kom.
Mense word gevra om versigtig te wees in hierdie weersomstandighede. In ons tweede nuusstorie het 'n dodelike padongeluk Morney Openshaw se lewe geëis.
Openshaw het 'n besigheid met braaihout en houtskool bedryf en was klaarblyklik op pad met 'n aflewering op 'n sleepwa as die enigste insittende. In 'n nuusverklaring het die Namibiese polisie gesê die botsing reg van voor tussen 'n dubbelkajuitbakkie en 'n vragmotor was die gevolg van swak sigbaarheid wat deur sterk wind veroorsaak is. Leidens die polisie het die Mahindra waarmee die oorledene gery het, 'n Toyota Quantum getref van agter af terwyl dit agter ander voertuie van die pad afgetrek het. Daar word vermoed dat die voertuig toe as gevolg van sterk wind in 'n kop-teen-kop botsing met 'n Scania vragmotor beland het. Openshaw het op die toneel aan beserings beswyk. 1 passasier in sy motor het ligte beserings opgedoen. Die bestuurder van die vragmotor was alleen, terwyl die bestuurder van die Toyota Quantum 9 passasiers gehad het, wat almal sonder sigbare beserings ontsnap het.
Motoriste word versoek om ekstra versigtig te wees op ontspaaie. In ons laaste nuusstorie het 'n Duitse afvaardiging besoek afgelê aan die Erongo gouverneur Neville Andre. Kom ons kyk.
I said the relationship between Germany and Namibia dates back before independence, the colonial resistance time, and that relationship not only is at the government-to-government level, but it goes. Not only speak German.
We know about the system by itself, but we don't know exactly how we can produce it. And is it different to form maybe a corridor of about 0.7 millimeters to forming a bipolar plate?
We are going to ease the burden of the budget of the Ministry of Education, paying electricity every much to this and water. So once we find a solution to the water and electricity situation, then we are talking. And once we understand what you are doing there, we will be able to solicit support from within the whole Erongo region, so that we transform the schools from Utuse to other areas such as Daures and so on to migrate from the
Greek. Also indicated that the questions that is there is that we don't only have a school, although it will benefit. The learners are coming from a community, and the community is stretched alongside that whole river. So what is the benefit there for the community? Is it only just going to benefit the school?
Enige bystand aan onderwys word verwelkom en ons hoop dinge raak beter vir leerlingers daar by JP Brand en dan kom ons aan die einde van vandag se nuus.
Get more value with the biggest deals at WB. Get 3 times 2 liter Fanta for $50. 250-gram Rick coffee for just $41.99. 2 kilogram Real Good mixed chicken for $86.99. 2 kilogram Quality Select rice for $29.99. Plus 2 kilogram Sky washing powder for just $39.99. You always get more at Brock. We care.
This month on DSTV Premium, Nora is back as life in the Big Apple continues to surprise her and her outrageous family and friends.
I have an idea.
You do?
2 families battle for the coveted camp trophy in this hilarious family-friendly movie.
That was fun.
That was something.
And F1 hits the tarmac as Red Bull continues their push for dominance.
Absolutely epic!
It's your moment to be entertained by staying connected to DSTV Premium.
Sell our product, and by doing that we want to create maximum value for our investors, our shareholders, and obviously maximum benefit for our stakeholders, which includes our communities and everybody like you where we work. Okay? And we want to achieve that by living up to our corporate values. Corporate values is safety, responsibility, innovation, coordination. I'm not going to go in detail, but safety basically means we take care of ourselves, we take care of our colleagues, we take care of our communities, we take care of everybody around us. That's very important for us. In creating maximum value, we want to do it ethically. We want to make sure that what we do can stand up to any scrutiny, that we do not damage our own reputation in doing that, and we do not damage the communities we operate in. We want to seek excellence in doing that. We want to work together as teams to achieve together. As not only safety is a we thing, our production, everything we do is a we thing, and that's very important to us. Just maybe in terms of structure, people always say in a way, who's CNNC, who's CNUC? Basically, I'm going to start with the blue one. We've got China National Nuclear Corporation. It's a global company based with the headquarters in China. And then China National Uranium Corporation, who has the majority shareholding in Rössing, is actually the mining division of China National Nuclear Corporation. China National Nuclear Corporation has got the full cycle of nuclear energy, from mining to conversion to enrichment to fuel fabrication to a lot of nuclear power stations, and then also they're very much involved in the fuel recycling or waste disposal, nuclear waste disposal. So if I look at the shareholding in Rössing, a very important shareholder for us is the government of Namibia. They have a 3.4% shareholding in the business, but what's very important in terms of their board representation, they've got a 50.01 vote in our board, making sure the government can take good care of what we're actually doing and how we go. Thanks. I start the light works, okay? Then we've got the Industrial Development Corporation of South Africa. They've got a 10.2% share. They've got it also for many, many years. And as I said, our majority shareholder is China National Uranium Corporation, Namibia Mining. That's where we're sitting in. And Frank Van, apart from being only the commercial general manager, is also currently the acting president of China National Uranium Corporation, Namibia. Then legacy shareholders, the Rand Foreign Investment Company. They bought into Rössing in 1974 already, and they're still a shareholder with us. And then we've got our minority shareholders like the Blow family and the Anderson family, who's discovered Rössing and got it going, and so get Rio Tinto involved at that time. All of those minority shareholders has a 2.5% share in the mine. We are governed by the board of directors, where the government of Namibia has got one shareholder, one director. CNUC has got 5 directors. I'll go through the directors just now. And then other independent directors, there are 4 of them. Okay. So basically, in terms of directors, now go to the CNUC, the 5 directors. Obviously, we've got, I was appointed by the board, but through the majority shareholder, so I'm also a director for CNUC. Our other directors, Mr. Shang Gao, he's based in China currently. Frank serves as an executive director on the board as well. Then we've got Mr. Li Yuliang, based in China, and also Mr. Zhang Yi, who is based in Hong Kong. So those are the CNUC directors. Our board is chaired by Mr. Steve Galloway. I think all of you know Mr. Steve Galloway. Very experienced person, very strong in governance. And then our other independent directors, we've got Deirdre Dekkenbrock, Advocate Dekkenbrock, she's the vice chairman of our board. We've got Harry Lowe, representing the smaller shareholders. We've got Laura Somobali from the government, representing the government. She's at Mines Energy. And Ophelia Netta, who's then also non-executive director. Ophelia has also been for years a Rössing HR manager before she moved on to Manpower and then to NAMDEP, and now she's retired. We measure our performance and safety through an all-injury frequency rate, where we measure all the injuries, divided by the number of man-hours, a standard worldwide measure that's used. Last year we achieved the all-injury frequency rate of 0.43 against our target that we improve every year on of 0.48. And as Jacqueline said, we are ISO accredited 14001 and 18001. But also very proud, if you look at the bottom one there, we also last year, for the 3rd time in 4 years, we won the Chamber of Mines Safety Award. We're also very proud of that. And then we've got a number of areas that we identify where we want to focus on. So every year we put new targets. We have a relook at our focus areas, say where do we need to focus on to make sure that we do not injure people here on site. Okay, in terms of employees, we at the end of last year had 927 employees on site against a budget of 988. 98.7% of our employees are Namibian. Okay, and we only have 1 per employee on a work permit, and that is Frank, sitting over there. So he's on a work permit, but he's understudy. Very proud to say that 23% of all our employees on site are women. And then the Mine Workers Union of Namibia is the union representing 72% of our employees on site, and we deal with them according to recognition agreement that was signed in 1988 already. Sorry, 1988. 78 was the foundation. Okay. Obviously very proud in terms of developing our employees. Last year we assisted 31 employees to attain their undergraduate qualifications, another 15 employees to attain their postgraduate qualifications. We also assisted with soft loans 24 employees, children to attain their tertiary qualifications. And then every year we take about 20 artisans in from NIMT and the educational training centers who can come do their practical on site.
Hallo kykers en welkom by vandag se episode van Erongo Talk.
I'm your host Nicanor Nagolo.
I am your host Frida Molatu.
My name is Desiree Gassis.
Sit gerus terug en geniet hierdie episode met ons.
We didn't count them out. We know they played against Grootfontein.
Die weer is mooi.
Dis 'n eer om hier te wees.
Ondersteun ons. Ons gaan julle trots maak.
And now for your grumpy fishes report. The ski boat anglers are still getting small cob in the Vierkant Klip area. Some bigger specimens were caught at mile 8 and 14, while mile 6 also produced some decent blacktail catches for the men on the ski boats. Gideon Lube proved that one doesn't always have to dive far to catch big fish. He stays close to the ocean in mile 4 area, and just to walk down to the beach, he used chicken liver as bait and got stuck into a big kop. That's a beauty of a kop for sure. Quite a number of galjoen were caught this past weekend. The pump station at mile 6 was a productive area, and the desalination plant also rendered some fish. Quite a lot of cob were also caught at mile 32. The fishing areas north of Cape Cross were not very productive compared to areas just south of Henty's Bay. Jackal's Ploods also gave the anglers some dinner, with mostly galjoen being pulled onto the beach. Strong easterly winds are in order of the day this week. Hopefully not too strong. As the tackle takes the beating in sandstorm. The good news is that predictions look really good for this weekend. The water will be very calm this weekend, so it should be at the very least a perfect day on the beach. Maybe Steenbras will come on the bite. A good area to target them would be mile 72. The cob could also take bait. The area from mile 32 to Falls of Bakken could also produce some good fish. The shark anglers were a bit quieter this week, but could also be due to rougher sea over the weekend. This weekend will be a good one, especially if one is targeting cow sharks and spotted gully sharks. Cow sharks can be caught in a deep bays, and they come in really close to the shore, so one doesn't need to be excellent caster either. A bloody bait usually does the trick. Just be careful when handling the shark, as they can turn 180 degrees in no time, and their teeth are razor sharp. Viewers, visit our website at www.erongo.com.na for the tides and the best fishing times. Until next time, we say tight lines.
This month on DSTV Premium, Nora is back as life in the Big Apple continues to surprise her and her outrageous family and friends.
I have an idea.
You do?
Two families battle for the coveted camp trophy in this hilarious family-friendly movie.
That was fun.
That was something.
And F1 hits the tarmac as Red Bull continues their push for dominance.
Absolutely epic!
It's your moment to be entertained by staying connected to DSTV Premium.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
Hallo kijkers en welkom bij vandaagse episode van Erongo Talk.
I'm your host Nicanor Nagolo.
I am your host Frida Molatu.
My name is Rössing.
Sit gerus terug en geniet hierdie episode met
We
ons.
didn't count them out. We know they played against Grootfontein.
Die weer is mooi.
Dis 'n eer om hier te wees.
Ondersteun ons. Ons gaan julle trots maak.
Wel kijkers, ons het aan die einde gekom van vandag se Erongo Talk episode. Besoek ons webwerf www.erongo.com.na vir meer nuus uit die streek uit. Volg ons op Facebook en Instagram. Tot volgende keer. Totsiens.